Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, and then I give you guys those messages to see what you guys need to be aware of. Currently, what is going on in the energy. Alright, we're going to tap right in. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Spirit, ancient ancestors, angels, the highest white light, thank you so much for guiding me and protecting me as I communicate with my guides and I tap into the wisdom of the universe. I respect this opportunity. Okay. I respect this opportunity. I meant to say. Alright, that was just such a very random thing that I said. So someone's like, something about like respecting an opportunity. Alright, you're gonna receive an opportunity. I feel like you're gonna feel respected. Someone's gonna respect you with this opportunity. Maybe you're gonna get a new business opportunity. Someone's gonna respect you for it. Something like that. That's just, I don't know. Anyways. Any evil eye, ill will, negativity, attempts at destiny swapping, or energy siphoning, please return that back to sender. Alright, I reclaim back all my energy that was taken or stolen from me without my consent. Return that back to me tenfold. Let's get into this message for the collective. I just heard, I want to be like you, I want to walk like you, talk. So you have okay, you got an impersonator in your energy. Alright, so someone wants to be you, walk like you, talk like you. Alright, we have number 22, rise above for an eagle perspective. The eagle, you guys could be seeing 144 my timer. If you're seeing eagles, alright, anywhere, any sign of an eagle, that could be symbolism for this message, okay? The eagle animal messenger invites you above the treetops so you can see the whole expansive forest. Create healthy distance from a person, a group, an issue, an opinion, or stance, emotion, or situation by viewing the broader perspective while gliding on the broad wingspan of an eagle. Enhance your intuition by contemplating the entire landscape in multiple perspectives. So you're seeing something, you're rising above, you're seeing something with a bird's eye perspective. All right, this could be about a group, a person in particular that you're dealing with. Okay, you're creating healthy distance is the right thing to do. I feel like you're building harmony within yourself here. All right, you're rising above something here. Someone could try to send some sort of nasty evil eye energy to you. All right, trying to, you know, yeah, because I heard like, I want to walk like you. Someone just, you have someone who's very envious and wants to be you. All right, you got someone who wants to be you. All right, we have 38, avoid wishful thinking. Alright, it's possible to confuse your desire for genuine intuitive guidance, especially when you're wishing for a specific outcome. Get a second opinion on your sixth sense via synchronicity. Like I said, the synchronicity that you receive, if you ask the divine, ask God, what kind of synchronicities, like give me a sign, whatever, the first thing that you see is usually a sign. And you have to tap into, you have to meditate on it and know what kind of message is being given to you, okay? We have asked Spirit to show you a clear sign in the external world about which direction to follow now. Trickster energy is afoot. Yeah, you're dealing with the trickster energy. It's like an energy who lurks in the shadows to like take on other people's identity. All right. They see someone's life as like, maybe someone has just like, I feel like you've had like this like pattern of dealing with people who just always like see the light in you or see like your life purpose and they want it for themselves. So they always try to claim it before, or they try to like do like swapping of your energies. All right, but I feel like Spirit is putting a stop to that because you're able to see something through a bird's eye perspective. All right, yeah, you got some impersonators here. They want to be like you. We have number 24, interference from intense emotions. Intense emotions may be jamming your intuitive radar. Acknowledge and process your feelings, discern the useful messages within them, and allow your emotions to calm before consulting your sixth sense. Ask those who are more objective and detached for their intuitive opinion. Emotional storms blind intuitive vision now. Let emotional support be the focal point. Yeah, okay, so Spirit wants you to avoid this like wishful thinking here because maybe your emotions could be getting the best of you. All right, it's mindful. It's important to be mindful of what kind of emotions you are feeling and to process them correctly. All right, so you don't do any stupid things or you don't make any rash decisions, okay? Let your emotional support be the focal point of where you're currently trying to go here. Because it seems like there's a trickster energy who's trying to like trick the energy around. Yeah, a lot about harmony. Because right now you're harmonizing your head and your heart. You're aligning with your head and your heart. 4 my timer. You're definitely divinely protected. But it means what I mean to that is that your heart is now in alignment with what your mind wants. Okay, your logic is now attached to your emotional and your heart landscape. Okay, maybe in the past you were thinking just too logically, or maybe in the past you're thinking too much with your heart. All right, and you're letting people like, you know, take advantage of you, or you were just like accepting things that you weren't that weren't going to benefit you in some way. I feel like you're aligning with like your head and heart space. Okay, so you're doing the work, you're doing that kind of, you're going through those motions here, or you're going through that I shouldn't say motions, but like that emotional that like shadow work is what I'm getting here. Okay, your energetic heart contains the soul's memory and wisdom, so your heart should be part of your decision making process. Your heart knows where your soul is going, yet the rational head maps out the heart's desire. When the pragmatic head and intuitive heart compromise, you lead a more soulful life. Yeah, so you're like meant to leave an imprint here, but you're also meant to follow your like nourishment of your soul. So you're like really starting to focus on what your soul needs rather than what your like your mind was telling you in the past. But you're learning how to you're learning how to overcome your rational thinking and allow it to like balance out with your soul's purpose, your soul's whisper. All right, so this is amazing. This is you really getting in alignment. All right, that's great. I mean, it's work, you know, it takes work to get into alignment, but hey, it's so worth it. And I feel like a lot of people need to realize like it's so much more worth it to get into alignment with your soul's calling. But some of these trickster energies, a lot of times they feel like they don't have like a soul purpose as bright as you, or they don't have a soul's purpose as like impactful as you, and so they want to be like you. All right, so you've dealt with a lot of people who really want to be like you, or they want your anointing, they want your gifts, they want a lot of it has to do with like you guys could definitely be in the limelight, or you just get attention everywhere you go. You have some sort of like your essence is very like eye-catching, you know. And some people just want that. They want that like, because people like, you know, we live in a world where a lot of people strive for external validation. They strive for approval out of external things. But when you're someone who like doesn't need external validation to be confident within yourself, you deal with people who envy that, and people who kind of want that for themselves, but they don't realize that they're actually like actively, it's like blocking their own blessings by doing that. Okay, I'm gonna use the Muse Tarot. Alright, yeah, Empress. I cannot make this up. The Empress and the Star. When I tell you, like, your energy just shines through, your confidence, your aura just shines through. Alright? Yeah. Alright, I'm telling you, this year of the Fire Horse, a lot of things are shifting in your favor. You're gonna be a lot more energetic. Alright? You're gonna feel a lot more like, your bravery is really going to be like, respected and appreciated is what I'm hearing, but it's gonna be like noticed. Okay, like something about your talents here, something that you're gonna be doing here that's really like impactful, it's gonna be noticed here. All right, but be mindful not to allow your emotions to override like what's currently going on in your life. Yeah, strength. I'm telling you, you're doing something very independently. All right, people could see maybe like you're living a lavish life, or you're going to, or they feel like you're like destined for living a lavish life here, abundance, luxury. All right, they see you as very strong. Maybe you have like a lion spirit. Maybe you have some sort of like lion spirit animal that's protecting you right now. All right. Yeah, courage. I'm getting courage from that. You have a lot of courage to stand up for yourself and to be strong enough to like, you know, see things from your resilience. I'm getting like you're just very resilient. The Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, this is like divine. You're seeing through a divine perspective, a divine lens. The Hermit, you're very wise. You're a very wise person. You go through the wilderness to seek out. You're a seeker, or you seek the enlightenment through going through like spaces that maybe like, you know, dealing with like droughts or energies of like having to really kind of like walk a long road here to get to where you need to go here. But that's part of your path. Yeah, people could see you're also very flexible. Like people realize like you're able to maintain a sense of like, whether this is like a sense of respect, individuality, leadership qualities, and you do it in such a way where I feel like people are just like, how does this person do it? How does this person do it all? Like they want the secret formula. That's the energy I'm getting, like the secret formula. You know how Plankton was like doing everything to try to like, you know, break down, or wow, someone could be having a breakdown. Okay, side note, someone could be having a breakdown over this. Whatever this is, I feel like it's a divine intervention happening right now. But you know how Plankton was like basically out to get what's his name, Mr. Krabs, his whole entire business. Like they're basically, someone has been trying to either attack your work, your business, something like this, because in the energy I'm like feeling like I'm seeing the energy in my mind's eye where it's like Plankton, his like that felt like his soul's purpose in life. It was really just to go against Mr. Crab and try to get the secret formula so he can run his own business and take the secret formula. Someone wants to take your secret formula. All right? Because that's where your business gets booming. That's where people just want to, you know, always want to be around you. Your energy is just that good. Like, it's just, your energy is that pure. It's that, it's the best of the best. And people want to know, like, how do we get the secret formula? They'll try to anything, all right? They'll try to ruin your businesses, lie on you, blackball you, you know, send flying monkeys towards you, spread rumors against you, hate on you, do whatever they can just because they want your secret formula. It's crazy. It's so funny. Some people are just something else. But it's like you had to travel through spaces of isolation, the wilderness. Like, you had to go through certain seasons to get to where you are. You're like a spiritual leader. The Hierophant's also like a spiritual leader. All right, this could be someone who has very traditional beliefs, but this could also be someone who does have like this could also be like someone who's just a very like a spiritual guide, or you just have some sort of like spiritual knowledge, all right, that can guide others, you know, spiritual leader energy. All right, yeah, this is a new cycle here, and I feel like people see you in like a new cycle where you're seen as someone that they could like, people like want your secret formula. They want to know how you get through this, or how you're able to accumulate certain things out of certain seasons, because maybe people have seen you go through certain seasons and come out like a different version of yourself, and people want to know how. But it's like, it's not what's on you, it's within you. All right, these people need to go within. But I feel like some people don't have the spiritual keys to do that. All right, so they want your secret formula, but I don't know. Yeah, Knight of Emotions. Someone could definitely be in their emotions right now. Yeah, because I'm telling you, they're going through a harsh, painful ending. All right, 10-10. All right, this is a new cycle. All right, you were backstabbed, betrayed, you know, done the dirtiest by a lot of people around you, and now these people are in their feelings here because it's like you're entering like the pinnacle of your success. All right, 77 could be significant, and these people are suffering in their emotions. They're confused. They're, you know, all their options that they feel like they had are drying out here. All right, meanwhile, you're getting some sort of, yeah, these people, okay, let's clarify. Avoid wishful thinking as well. If people want to come over. If you want to come to you and like try to get in your good graces, or, you know, after a whole period of like you being in isolation, like coming out and people just want to start to like try to get into your energy field, be mindful of that. Because there's a lot of people who just want to take your secret formula and run off with it and try to like live their life off of your like essence. And that's not good. Yeah, 5 emotions. Okay, I'm telling you. They want to come towards you to basically tell you what you want to hear, and then get intel or do some sort of mind manipulation, mind trickery on you, confuse the energy, and trick you out your spot. Someone trying to trick you out your spot. These are very cold, callous people. Yeah, but you guys have like the spark, this energy to you. All right, I'm hearing a firework, a dancing flame. You won't ever put me out again. I'm glowing. Oh. Yeah, so you're like glowing. Like, this energy is like, you can't be stopped. All right, they could try to take your formula. They could try to be you, but yeah, they could try to be you, but they'll never be you. Okay. They want the secret formula. They, in their own mind, they think that they can. They think it's like some sort of like mind tactic that they can do to try to take your. No. Yeah, that's not how it works. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely like, you guys could definitely be like voicing your opinions here. Or there's something here, I feel like something is in the palm of your hands. Like, you really, it's like you're intuitive, like your head's in the game. Your head's in the game, and you're going in the right direction. All right? Don't let anyone try to gaslight you or trick you out of your spot, because yes, you may have gone through a lot. Yes, you may have gone through, you know, desert of isolation periods or survival periods, but like you're getting to the point where that is showing your hard work. It's like you have the wounds and the scars to tell a story. All right, you're very inspirational. All right, and you tread forward with a lot of inspiration. And you have people who want access to your door. They want access to your good fortune. They want access to the keys to your kingdom. They're gonna get justice handed to them. All right, whether this is people trying to destiny swap with you, trying to trick you out of your spots. All right, they want to be, but they can never be. Like, and I'm not just saying this to be like rude or boastful or anything. No, it's that they're not willing to recognize that everyone has their own set of qualities that they can look into, that they can really like strengthen. You strengthen the qualities about you that make you you. You're very genuine in that way. Some people just don't do that. They want to take shortcuts and they want to just take from others, or they want to like play mind games to try to like just trickster energies. They're just trickster energies. Okay. If I was a rich girl, na 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 na. Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're meant to have some sort of wealth here. You're meant to create some sort of success or abundance here. And you have people lusting after this. You have people lusting after your like your rich vibe. Maybe it's just the energy. Like I always see this with spiritual pages, and it's so funny. Where it's like it's like, I don't know why people always see me as like a cash cow or like a register or something, because like I could be broke, or I don't want to say like broke, but it's like it's okay. You're very intentional with your energy, and you know how to set boundaries with certain people, right? So your energy is very like a gold mine to people. They feel like it's like their meal ticket to success, right? They can rise up to success with taking your energy or having your energy around. No, not the case, but they think that, all right? And a lot of it is because your spiritual aura, you've cleared off so much karmic debt, and you have such good dharma that your spiritual aura is just screaming money, all right? So your energy is just money. Like your energy is currency, all right? And it's like you could have less money, or you could have not as much money as people think that you have, but just your aura alone is money to them, so they see you as someone who's really rich, really abundant, all right? And that's kind of the energy I'm picking up, you know? Yeah, you're fated to have some sort of like wealth, all right? Abundance here. Yeah, I'm telling you, through your isolation, through your energy of having to go through things alone, you found your focal point. You found this energy to rise and to like, yeah, to shoot like a firework, man. I'm telling you, it's like, do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? If you only knew what the future holds after a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe the reason why all the doors are closed, so you can open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will flow, and when it's time, you know, you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Yeah, like the 4th of July. You're a firework. You're a whole damn firework out here, and you're busting some people's bubbles, thinking that they can take that as their own. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys are like also showing people that you can do things out of love. I'm telling you, you're reaching, yeah, your money, your energy is actual money. Because you're divine. You're such a divine being, and your energy just oozes divinity and unconditional love. Like you pour, even the people who've done you the dirtiest, you still hold unconditional love to them. Even if they still behind your back hate you, whatever, they have their own resentments, you still give them love. Because you're a pure person. Yes, you can get mad at people. Yes, they can get pissed off. Yes, people can irritate you, but that's just humans. All right, and you can see through that. You can see above that. You have a bird's eye perspective on things. All right, and this is why you're so wise. This is why you're meant to be the spiritual leader. This is why God chose you to be the spiritual leader, to show people that there's certain ways to do things and how it's done and how you can actually get to places by being a loving and genuine person. And I said what I said. Yeah, oh my gosh, and then you have love spell right next to it. People trying to put love spells over your unconditional love. Like, how make that make sense? All right, these 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords energies. These people who are just conflicted in their own lives. Sad that they don't have what you got. Sad they don't have your secret sauce. All right? Want to place love spells in your energy. All right? Meanwhile, you're unconditionally loving to them. It's ridiculous. I also feel like people like, I don't know. I feel like there's also this energy of people, someone may want to baby you. I don't know. Maybe someone sees you as like, they want to baby you. They want to spoil you or something. Oh my gosh. What is this? Now, what is this? What is this, spirit? Alright, so yeah, I'm telling you. Some sort of love spell here. I feel like someone could be self-medicating right now, numbing themselves. Numbing the pain is what I'm hearing, because maybe a love spell didn't go the way they planned it to go. Maybe someone wants to bring you flowers. Someone wants to love you. Alright. Let me love you, and I will love you until you learn. Well, until you learn to love yourself. Yeah, I feel like you're in this energy of like, I'll love you, but you have to learn to love yourself to these people. Like, you're showing these people, like, you gotta love yourself here if you want to appreciate your own, you know, your own essence, your own energy here. You're showing people how to really love themselves. Not with these love spells. Ugh. Yeah, but people are self-medicating right now. Ooh. I'm telling you, someone was playing mind games to copy you. They want to be you. They want to walk like you, talk like you, too. Could have been a whole community doing this. Just can't get enough of your divine love. Clarify night of emotions. You're going to have people who are trying to kiss up to you, that are going to try to kiss your ASS right now because they're going under for fraud. Trying to, yeah, I'm telling you, your spiritual rank, you're too high ranking. They thought they could play on you or take your secret sauce or try to take your formula, take your spiritual ranking. This is why angels back you up. You got a legion of angels, all right? Because they can't do you better than you. That's actually delusional and psychotic to think that. Yeah, all right, these are, I'm telling you, people are going to want to come towards you. They want to give their love or want to, whatever, confess their undying love. These are players, all right? Players only love you when they're playing. A lot of songs are channeled right now. You guys could be singers, or music could be very significant in your journey. All right, you got a lot of messages through music. But yeah, it's like thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Yeah, you were dealing with players in your energy. They were playing, pointing the finger at you. Alright, someone could be a Virgo. Virgo season could be significant. Alright, idea. Yeah. I feel like it's like the light is flickering. People are going through awakenings about who you really are. Alright? The light bulbs are turning on about you. About your energy really being that bitch. You really are who you say you are. 2211 on my timer. You really are that bitch. That bitch. That head bitch in charge. Yeah, living large. Because you're the boss. Okay? 22 on my timer. My guides, whenever I get these readings, I get shocked myself. Because sometimes maybe you're a little bit shy or a little bit more on the passive side. No, your ancestors are like full force, like, nah, we ain't gonna let you do them like that. Ain't no way. Yeah, people are awakening here. Alright? Wow. People are going through awakenings here through all the lies that were spread on you guys. Because you're, something about your love life is, you're in a union with someone that's going to ascend here. Alright, clarify 5 of Swords. Yeah, this was this mind game, this mind F to trick you out your spots, to make you feel rejected, abandoned, desert you, leave you for dead, leave you behind. Alright, this was their ways of trying to point the finger and blame you and leave you feeling hopeless. Now these people have blocked access to your energy because that's their karma for losing a real one, losing someone who actually could have, they could have like gone far with, but they instead decided to send horrific evil eye to you. Alright, to cast you away or make you feel rejected or abandoned here. Alright, a lot of mind games, mind F's, okay? You see how in this card, this girl is she's also crying? You know, in the 5 of Swords here, it's like they wanted you in your emotions here. They wanted you like this because they kept on sending jealousy, evil eye, negativity at you. Whether this was intentionally or unintentionally, subconsciously or not, like they were sending so much like negativity your way. It's like all because they didn't want to see you in this energy of empowerment. They hate to see you empowered. They hate to see you being you. They hate to see you knowing who you are. That's just sad. These people really need to love themselves and they just want to be like you. Yeah, you could be a Pisces, or maybe a Pisces season, you're going to be a lot more empowered because you're going to recognize that you always had the power here, all right? And you're going to see something through a different lens here about a setup here, out of jealousy and envy here. Trying to set you up out of jealousy and envy. Trying to make you, it's like trying to like make you like stand, I heard stand in. Like maybe someone wanted to stand in for you. Maybe they wanted to make you feel so hopeless and lifeless that they felt like they could stand in your like karma, your good karma, your destiny. Like what the hell kind of destiny swapper is this? Because I'm done with these destiny swappers. They really do too much. Yeah, these copycats. This copycat now feels like a victim. Now they're gonna play victim because they realize, oh, I actually cannot. Wow, I actually can't step into the divine collective's shoes. I actually haven't gone through the fire, so I can't really know I can't really handle what they have. I can't handle their anointing. They just want the look of it. It's crazy. It's Crazy. All right, clarify night of inspiration. Yeah, these people want to play illusions, deceive, scheme. These are schemers. They gaslight. I'm telling you, people are going to want false narrative over, I'm telling you, over a sweetheart divine feminine. Over a sweet, kind, divine feminine. Someone was trying to imprison you, all right? Someone was trying to cast an illusion over your energy. I'm telling you, you're the fire horse. This person, I feel like some sort of energy is going to, like, really make someone all up in their feels over this, because someone's going to realize the deception and gaslighting actually got you farther than what they originally intended for you to go. So, who's laughing now? Yeah. I'm telling you, trying to cast illusions over your increase, over your level up. All right, whether they want to spread false narratives, say that you do magic, or, I mean, maybe you guys are really tapped into your own magic, but, like, say you do black magic, or you do voodoo, or all this stuff. Trying to say, like, try to downplay your ascension and your level of growth, all right? Because they want to be the victim. They want to play the victim so bad. They want to take your place, walk in your shoes, yet when they realize that the, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I can't. When they realize that it's a lot harder than it looks to just have your anointing, then they try to victimize, play around with the energies, and yeah, I'm telling you, you're meant to be in this boss status. All right. We have a priest and a role model. All right, as you go through this increase and level up, you could be connecting with some sort of high priest. All right, I'm getting high priest, high priestess energy. All right, someone could see you as a role model as well. Yeah, it's like someone could be actually, like, grossed out and sick about this false narrative that they had a revelation about you. Yeah, or someone tried to say that you were sick or facing a disease or something. That was some sort of false narrative. All right, so people wouldn't see you as someone that this was an opposition. Some sort of opposition is going through a huge awakening right now. Yeah. Because they're sending a lot of beauty spells, voodoo over you guys. They're playing with a lot of magic. Yeah. I'm telling you, as you go through this ascension, alright, you have ops waking up. 27 on my timer. As you get this bag, as you level up, as you show people how it's done, people are going to be awakening. But they really can't take your place. They really can't be you. Alright, something about your confidence is also up-leveling here. You're a generous and warm-hearted individual, okay? You're a faithful and loving person. And your North Node you're meant to be happy in your North Node. Alright, you're in your North Node. You're at bliss here. You're held in high honor. You're able to escape crazies. And I'm telling you, you're getting some sort of reward for your job here. And I feel like people are picking up on this copycat energy. Someone who's trying to be you, or try to do something like you, or try to, like, outdo you by doing what you're doing, or something like that. Maybe someone has, like, the same kind of, like, occupation as you, or someone's all up in your energy, and they really need to, like, tone it down and get, like, just focus on themselves, man. Because it's just like, I cannot make this up. It's just exposing their insecurities. They can no longer cloak. I cannot make this up. I didn't even pick these cards up yet. Can no longer cloak in your energy. Spiritual leader. You're a spiritual leader. I'm telling you, you're being guided. All right. They're all in their head after what they did to you. All right. So this could be an energy of these people in their heads for trying to steal your inheritance. These people they're hosting the Leviathan spirit. All right. These people have a lot of dark entities here. Yeah, dark witch or warlock here could be dealing with the Leviathan spirit here. Oh, Lord help us. Lord help us. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, your oppositions they wanted to take your place. They wanted to take your place. They wanted to defame you in the process, falsely accuse you of things in the process. They're haunted by these actions now. They're recognizing they could never be you. Their Delulu little fantasies can never happen. 29 timer, because you're truly gifted. You're truly who you say you are. They're under surveillance. These people are being watched. They're being watched. These flying monkeys. I cannot make this up. Thank you, Spirit. These flying monkeys are under judgment. They're under judgment for this. There's nothing get away scot-free. They have someone else coming for them. Someone could be a makeup artist. You're getting bad karma here. trying to send like sleep spells over you guys. Yeah, this was a lot of mind control tactics. All right, these people are, it says in denial, not mind control. These people are in denial over trying to control with the narrative over your life. They're trying to not face the truth here. All right, trying to invade your dreams, trying to like force their way into your energy through dream magic, because they can't really come to. I feel like a lot of these people know how bad they did you and know how badly they're under judgment for this, that it's like catastrophic, that they know they can't even come towards you because they don't even have spiritual access to you guys. That's how big a deal it is. All right, so they're in their dreams, or they're in your dreams, trying to invade your dreams to get any sense of energy. All right, yeah, these people don't want to admit that. Now they're the ones who are probably feeling humiliated. All right, tried to degrade you. All right, try to make you laugh, make other people laugh at you or whatever, trying to target you to be humiliated. Like karma, bad karma. Yeah, you're receiving divine guidance. You receive your synchronicities and signs from the Most High here. And I feel like this player who is trying, or this energy, yeah, they know their manifestations are coming in. They know it. They sense it. They feel it. Yeah, it could have to do with your partnerships, all right? How you fit into the world with others. Ooh. Enjoy your toys. Yeah, all right, people are going through ego deaths. All right, this is a new perspectives. Stop there and let me correct it. I want to live a life through a new perspective. Yeah, cult and coven is being dismantled. Yeah, they're under judgment. Instagram could be significant. Someone wants to confess something to you. All right, they want to confess something here. They realize now that you actually had the power all along. They just didn't want you to tap into that. They didn't want to recognize that they didn't want you to recognize that you had the power to stop something, clear something out, detox something, change the game. All right, yeah, they had a desire for control. All right, they tried to do some sort of underworld magic on you guys. But this is the butterfly effect for siphoning a chosen one's energy. I'm telling you, your dreams are coming true. Your dreams are coming true, and the witchcraft is the witchcraft is, fading away. All right, the hexes, curses. These people are going through dark nights of the soul now, or they have to experience what they try to put you through, and they are gonna have a harder time even going through this kind of stuff. And you went through it like a piece of cake. In their eyes, obviously, it probably was really tough for you guys, but in their eyes, you make it look easy. All right, you're getting karmic justice. All right, your karmic justice has a lot of people falling from grace. These people had 32 on my timer. The divine held so much grace for so many people, even after what they did to you, to actually get things right, to actually try to do things to just try to get right with you. All right, and these people didn't. They didn't. So now they're falling from grace as you get a pay raise because you were always the underdog. All right, and I can't make this up. You were getting the last laugh. You're getting the last laugh. All right, they underestimated you. Now they have to watch you in awe and recognize that they could never copy your vibe or energy, even if they tried. They tried copying your vibe. It's like trying to copy your vibe and energy, trying to take on your energy and then humiliating you. What kind of issue is that? Like, that has to be some form of mental illness or something. I don't know. Crazy. All right, October could be significant. A Gemini could be significant. Oh, you could have a nosy neighbor who's in your business here when it comes to your environment. All right, they judge the book by its cover. You have a lot of people really being like shook. 30 through 33 on my timer, because they're realizing they never really knew you. They thought they knew you. They thought they knew you from appearances. They didn't know you from a can of paint. They were tempted by false appearances, and your ancestors warned these people. All right, an actor and actress could be involved, or you guys could be actors or actresses. Or I don't know. You're going through a quantum leap though, or you're dealing with actors and actresses. You're dealing with a lot of people who act a fool in your energy, but you're in a new timeline. You've shifted realities. Yeah, these people need to. Yeah, whatever. You were outcasted, but it's okay because you were never meant to follow the herd. So, this was honestly, I feel like this is all how the divine wanted it to go, you know? Can't even be mad at these people because they didn't know any better, right? Forgive them for they know not what they do, right? All right. Yeah, I feel like you're quantum leaping and you're shifting realities here. And I feel like people were doing a lot to block your finances, and it's reversing now. Now these people are having a hard time making money here. All right. A lawyer could be involved. Maybe you guys want to get a lawyer for something. Maybe someone needs to get a lawyer here. This transition that's happening, maybe someone wants to call a lawyer because shit may be going down. All right, as you enter a new era. All right, something about November could be significant. Yeah. All right, you're going through a transition after, I feel like people were cyberbullying the hell out of you, not realizing that you're actually like becoming a different person or going through a new beginning, adapting from something here. They were trying to keep something, like they were trying to do root work on you, so you would always be like separated here, like again, that desert of isolation kind of energy, so you would feel like deserted. All right. Ugh. Just can't. These people are just so like low down. Yeah. These people are trying to cause chaos and confusion so you wouldn't quantum leap and you wouldn't, you know, have breakthroughs and certain things like that. Sending monitoring spirits your way. Just monitoring spirits and chaos spells because you're born to be a star. I know that's right. You're born to be a star and there's so much jealousy and evil eye. There is so much negativity and evil eye sent your way. It's insane. And you slayed that freaking demon. Or you're a demon slayer. You're slaying the demons that they're sending you. Constantly trying to send you demons that they have no... like reason in playing around with or whatever. Yeah, this is God's plan, I'm telling you. God was preparing you so you would slay even bigger demons and you would be able to do it through this initiation. Yeah, some sort of pyramid scheme here. It's a pyramid scheme to do this to you, to smear campaign you. Yeah. People know that you're something different if you're able to like crack the code. That's what I'm hearing as well. Yeah, indictments. I'm telling you, someone needs to get a lawyer stat because that is coming through. And you guys are rare gems. You guys were always the diamonds in the rough. The more pressure they build on you, the more pressure they throw on you, the more you come out a diamond. Beautiful. Blessed. All right, black tourmaline crystal could be significant. Maybe this will help with any negativity that's being sent your way, to banish that negativity because there's chaos spells being sent your way. Constantly trying to send chaos your way. Or KO. Someone would like knock you out. I don't know if that's physically, I hope not. I'm getting like someone who wanted to like, just like, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, hidden enemy here. I'm telling you, they're playing victim now. They want to act like they're the victim. Alright, because these people are being seen as like, they need professional help. Like someone could be getting to, like, really need to go get help. Because you transmuted all the energy they were sending you. And they have no idea how to handle that energy that they were sending your way. Alright, something about your career could be expanding here. Because you're able to transform the negativity that they sent. You're able to transmute the dark into the light. Because you're meant to. You're a generational curse breaker. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You could be going viral right now. Yeah, you're getting public. I'm telling you, the evil eye is returning to sender. These people were studying you and mimicking you. That's returning to sender. You have public notoriety in some way. They tried to scapegoat you, but guess what? You're gonna blow up regardless. You know, it's like sometimes strangers will support you more than people around you. That's kind of the energy. You're gonna get a lot more support from people who you don't even know. That's just how it goes. All right, you're dealing with a bunch of scammers here who are now being seen as liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire. And now these people are having a hard time expanding because their belief systems were very outdated, thinking that they could scam you and block your throat chakra so you wouldn't speak the truth. But you practice what you preach. Someone could be a nail tech or something. Someone could do something in nails. All right, and your harvest season is here. Growth, expansion here. All right, your magnetic aura here. I'm telling you, it's divine intervention for a copycat. I'm telling you, this copycat, it's divine intervention. Because you guys are creative geniuses. Or you did something here that I feel like someone is seeing as like very creative, very like genius-like. Oh, lordy. Okay, wow, celebrity status, I'm telling you. You guys could definitely be rising into the spotlight, getting fame and notoriety here. So be mindful of people wanting to get into your good graces because they could have been doing a lot of sneaky, shady shit behind your back because these were covens involved with trying to block you from being on the right path. Alright? Wow. You're strong. You're a shaman here. Twin flame could have been doing sleep spells. Oh, I hope that, whatever. Okay. Someone could be doing sleep spells over your twin flame energy, or twin flame energy, over your twin flame journey. I don't know, this could have been, take what resonates, okay? I'm going to leave that message here. I hope the message resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. If you want to book personal, my email will be in the description. If you guys want to donate to the channel or feel guided to, you don't have to, but it's very much appreciated. If you feel blessed to do so, or feel like blessing this channel, I would very much appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.